Have you ever wondered how much time you might really have after turning 70? Because once you cross that age, every year feels more valuable. And here's the truth, your body often gives clues, quiet signals that can hint at how well you're aging and how long you might stay strong. Some people in their 70s still feel energetic, steady, and sharp. Others start slowing down, getting exhausted more easily, and dealing with more health issues. And a lot of that difference shows up in a few key markers. In this video, we are going to cover 7 signs that researchers and doctors often associate with longer, healthier aging after 70. This isn't meant to scare you, and it's not a crystal ball. It's about patterns that show up again and again in real life. By the end, you'll know what to look for in your own body and daily habits, and more importantly, what you can do to improve your odds of living longer and living better. Stay with me until the end because some of the small things people ignore can quietly make a huge difference over time. Welcome back to SilverNudge. Let's get into it. Quick note, this video is for educational purposes only and it's not medical advice. If you have concerns, talk with your healthcare provider. First sign, your walking speed. One of the strongest signals of healthy aging after 70 isn't hidden in your DNA, your lab results, or some complicated diet plan. It's something surprisingly simple: how fast you walk. Research has repeatedly linked a steady, quicker walking speed in older adults with better overall health and longer life. Why? Because walking speed reflects a lot at once: muscle strength, heart and lung function, balance, coordination, and even brain health. Picture 2 men, both 75. Joe takes a morning walk almost every day. He moves at a solid pace, crosses the street confidently, and doesn't struggle going up steps. His body looks like it still runs efficiently. Frank used to be active too, but over the last few years he's slowed down a lot. He needs more breaks, feels unsteady at times, and avoids longer walks because they're tiring. Frank's slower, shaky pace isn't just getting older. It can be a warning sign of issues like muscle loss, poor circulation, reduced stamina, or early neurological changes. Your legs are your foundation. When that foundation weakens, everything else gets harder. The good news is walking speed can improve. Small daily walks, light resistance exercises, and simple leg strength moves can make a real difference over time. So pay attention to your pace. It may be one of the easiest ways to check in on your long-term health. Second sign, your grip strength. Here's one that surprises a lot of people. Your hand strength, your grip, can reveal a lot about your future health. Studies have found grip strength is a strong marker of overall vitality in older adults. A strong grip often reflects better muscle health, nerve function, and resilience. A weaker grip can be an early sign of declining muscle mass and increased frailty risk. Think about Robert, 78. He's still active, does a little light lifting, and can open jars or carry groceries without much trouble. Now Walter, also 78. He notices twisting a bottle cap feels harder than it used to. Carrying bags feels heavier. He shrugs it off as normal aging, but what Walter may not realize is this: a weakening grip can reflect broader muscle loss across the body, and over time, that can raise the risk of falls, injuries, and losing independence. The bright side is you can build it back. Simple habits like squeezing a stress ball, using a grip trainer, carrying light weights, or doing gentle resistance exercises can help maintain strength. If you're still watching and this is helpful, comment 2 below so I know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed to SilverNudge yet, subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next video. Third sign, your ability to balance on one leg. Most people never think about balance until they start losing it, but balance is a big deal after 70 because falls can change everything. A surprisingly useful test is this: can you stand on one leg for about 10 seconds? People who struggle with this may have higher fall risk and faster physical decline. On the other hand, maintaining good balance tends to go along with better mobility and healthier aging. Imagine 2 women in their early 70s. Carol stays active. She walks daily, stretches, maybe does yoga or light mobility work. When she lifts one foot, she can hold steady without panicking. Nancy hasn't focused on balance in years. When she tries the one-leg test, she wobbles immediately and reaches for furniture. That wobble isn't just annoying. It can signal weakening leg muscles, slower reaction time, and changes in coordination. Here's the good news: balance is trainable. Try standing on one leg near a counter, safely, for a few seconds each day. try heel-to-toe walking. Try gentle Tai Chi or balance routines. If you can't hit 10 seconds yet, don't freak out. Just take it as a sign to start practicing. Fourth sign, your sleep patterns. Sleep isn't just rest. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, supports your immune system, and helps your brain clear out waste buildup. Older adults who consistently get good quality sleep often do better long term. Poor sleep has been linked with higher risk of memory problems, heart issues, and weaker immunity. Picture two men in their mid-70s. Henry keeps a consistent schedule and usually gets around 7 hours. He wakes up feeling decent and functions well during the day. Bill tosses and turns, wakes up multiple times, and sometimes can't fall back asleep. Daytime fatigue hits him hard, brain fog, low energy, and even changes in blood pressure. If you're waking up tired, waking up frequently, or your sleep has changed drastically over the years, your body might be trying to tell you something. Sleep issues can come from stress, late-night eating, too much screen time, inactivity, or conditions like sleep apnea. Small improvements can help. Reduce screens before bed, get morning sunlight, keep a consistent bedtime, and avoid heavy meals late at night. If you're still with me, comment 4 below. And if you haven't subscribed to SilverNudge, consider subscribing. New videos weekly. Fifth sign, your appetite and eating habits. How you eat after 70 matters more than most people realize. A stable appetite and nutrient-rich diet help keep muscle, immunity, and energy strong. But a sudden drop in appetite or relying heavily on processed foods can sometimes signal deeper issues and accelerate decline. Think about Margaret, 74. She enjoys her meals, eats a mix of whole foods, keeps her weight stable, and has steady energy. Now Susan, 74. She's just not that hungry anymore. She skips meals, eats more packaged snacks, and her weight quietly drops over the year. That appetite change might look small, but it can lead to lower protein intake, muscle loss, weakness, and higher fall risk. Sometimes it's connected to digestive issues, medication effects, hormone changes, or even early cognitive shifts. Ask yourself, do I still enjoy eating? Am I getting enough protein and fiber? Have I lost weight without trying? If something has changed, don't just brush it off. Consider discussing it with a professional and making small nutrition upgrades. Sixth sign, how you handle stress. Stress doesn't only affect your mood. Chronic stress can increase inflammation, disrupt sleep, raise blood pressure, weaken immunity, and accelerate aging. Everyone has stress. The difference is how you respond to it. John, 76, still faces problems, family worries, unexpected bills, health scares, but he's learned to calm himself. He stays socially engaged, uses breathing exercises, and doesn't live inside the worst-case scenario. Richard, 76, carries stress all day. Small problems feel huge. He ruminates, he gets irritated easily. Over time, his sleep suffers, energy drops, and his body pays the price. A simple question, when challenges show up, do you adapt and move forward, or do you replay them all day? Stress management doesn't need to be complicated. Deep breathing, short walks, laughter, connection, mindfulness, or prayer, talking to someone you trust, your ability to calm your nervous system is a real part of healthy aging. If this is hitting home, comment 6 below, and don't forget to subscribe to SilverNudge for more practical, calming health guidance. Seventh sign, your social connection. This one is powerful and often overlooked. Strong relationships, friends, family, community are consistently linked with longer life and better health. Loneliness, on the other hand, has been associated with higher risk of depression, heart disease, cognitive decline, and earlier death. Imagine two women, 78. Eleanor stays connected. She chats with friends, has a local group, maybe a church community, a book club, or regular family time. She laughs often and feels like she belongs. Barbara spends most days alone. She rarely reaches out. Weeks pass with minimal real conversation. Over time, her mood drops and her health starts sliding too. Social connection isn't just emotional. It affects the brain, stress hormones, and daily motivation. And it doesn't mean you need to be surrounded by people all the time. Even small actions help. Call one person a week, join a local interest group, volunteer, or reconnect with an old friend. Connection is medicine. Now that you know these 7 signs, take a second and check in with yourself. Where are you strong and where have you quietly declined? Here's the encouraging part.
Most of these, walking speed, grip strength, balance, sleep, nutrition, stress management, and social connection, are improvable. Your future isn't locked in. The choices you make this week can shape how you feel next year and how you function in the years after that. If you noticed an area that needs work, don't wait until it becomes urgent. Start now. Walk more, strengthen your muscles, protect your sleep, eat with intention, stay connected, calm your stress. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better. Thanks for watching SilverNudge. Comment below what's one sign you're going to focus on first. And if this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. I'll see you in the next one.